Association here with our member of the month, Mr. John Ray. He owns a local company called the Bookkeeping Express. And John, thank you for being our member of the month. We're happy to introduce your business to our members, learn a little bit about the business, and most importantly, what the members can look for if they have a client that they could potentially refer to you. And then we also like to learn a little bit about you personally. We'll get into all of that. How long have you had the Bookkeeping Express?
I opened I'm a franchise of a national organization. I opened about 18 months ago.
Okay, wonderful. And what were you doing prior to this?
I was at J.P. Morgan for about 4 years prior to that, and then prior to that I along with 4 other partners, had my own private equity corporate advisory firm.
Okay, so you've been in the financial markets pretty much all of your career.
For over 30 years.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Fantastic. And I know with the Bookkeeping Express, you offer bookkeeping services, but you're doing it a little bit different, using technology with the service. And
Yeah.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Sure. The great thing about what's going on with accounting services and accounting tools to provide those services is that technology is really changing the roadmap on how that gets done. It's getting done through cloud-based tools that really are giving a kick, if you will, to QuickBooks and other established players out there, providing more competitive options that we are able to utilize on behalf of our clients. So that the tools that we use are cloud-based, so a client can actually receive their work faster. We get that work done in a way that's cheaper typically for a lot of clients, because the work does get done faster. So it's the accessibility is better with these tools, because you introduce mobility, and of course most entrepreneurs these days are mobile.
Yes.
Everyone has a smartphone, a tablet, what have you. So it's a little bit different than it was 5 and 10 years ago, when all you had access to was a desktop, and the rhythm was on kind of a 30 to 60 day cycle in terms of balancing your books every month.
Right.
So it's done a lot faster, a lot quicker, and you get your results for your business faster, and you can manage your business better. That's the key thing. So.
Wonderful. And in addition to bookkeeping, are there other services that you provide a business owner as well?
Yes, we provide accounts receivable, accounts payable management services. That's gets right at the heart of what's close to a business owner's heart, which is cash flow. So we help a business owner manage that whole process better. We integrate their payroll into our work and work with their payroll provider. We also provide merchant services through a third party that's typically cheaper than what most other providers are able to offer. So we're really trying to reduce the back office process that a lot of clients have that really takes up way too much time for their business, so they can spend more time focused on building their business as opposed to the day-to-day business accounting process that usually takes up so much time.
Right, wonderful. Well, I read a testimonial online, and it was something that just came true to my thoughts about John Ray. It said, John and his staff are all about the client, and if you don't know John, you should take some time to get to know him. He is absolutely all about the client. Having worked with him for quite some time, he really gets to understand a business owner and the services that they need. And if he can't help, he's reaching out to other people in the community to find a solution for them. So I've said, yeah, that client knows John Ray. That's what he's
Thank
all
you.
about. So
Thank you.
that's wonderful. And in
Thank you.
addition to the business, I know that you're very active in the community as well. Some of the things you're active with, you're a lay chaplain at St. Aidan's Church. You were nominated by the Great North Fulton Chamber of Commerce in 2014 as a nonprofit leader.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great honor to be in the midst of the people that were nominated. So yeah, it was terrific.
Yeah. And we all know that you have a passion, and you created a program for our community as well called Backpacks of Love. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, that was something that we started almost 4 years ago. We had there's a rising problem in North Metro Atlanta of childhood hunger, homelessness. That's a problem that we see a lot with, in urban areas, and maybe don't think so much of that being a suburban problem, but it's a growing suburban problem. And there were a lot of kids that at some of our schools that were showing up that maybe hadn't had complete meals over the weekend. It started at Piney Grove Middle School, which is in South Forsyth County, and has grown to, we serve about 20 different schools right now in Forsyth and North Fulton counties, and we deliver roughly 3,000 pounds every 2 weeks. So every other Friday morning when it's tough to get me, that's where I am. So it's in the middle of that.
So that's something you do all year?
We do all throughout the school year. So we work with the schools. They identify kids that need the help and families that need the help, and we match them up with sponsors that are willing to sponsor that family. And we work through several different churches that help us provide those sponsors. So it's really a one-to-one kind of thing where maybe a family or an individual is buying and filling up a backpack that in turn we deliver to a school.
Great. Wonderful. And you also have a show coming up on ProfitabilityRevolution.com called Give Back. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, ProfitabilityRevolution.com is a new small business online 24/7 broadcast channel that has an entire video library of information on all sorts of business issues: HR, payroll, sales, marketing, leadership development, how to build leads, a variety of subjects. And they asked me to start a show that on giving back. And businesses that we'll cover businesses that give back and how they do it, as well as some of the causes they give to and the causes that they support. That show is going to start in January.
Wonderful.
And I'm pretty excited about it because it is a passion of mine. So it'll be good.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, John, thank you so much. We appreciate learning more about Bookkeeping Express and about you personally. And if our members have not taken the time to meet John yet, please give him a ring. I know he'll be honored to sit down and talk to you a little bit further.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.